Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. I'm Kara Sundlin. You made it to Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. It's another Girls' Day here.
It is. We love Girls' Day. I'm Caitlin Francis. I'm in for Scott, who is on vacation.
Getting a little rest.
Yes, hopefully.
Don't worry, he's coming back. People are like,
I know.
where's Scott? He's resting.
Resting.
Resting. Actually, I don't know if he's resting, but he's on vacation.
He is, yeah, whatever that means.
So here's a reason to strike up a conversation with someone new today. It's actually National New Friends Day.
I, first of all, love how there's a national day for literally everything.
Everything.
So why not make one for making new friends?
Well, and I think this is something that, you know, the more modern society moves along, we're bad at this because people just go on their phones. It used to be, you know, I mean, my mom on a plane would love to talk to the person next to her.
Yeah.
And everyone's, nowadays, it's like, don't talk to me. Stick your head in the phone.
Headphones, like you get your headphones on, especially like when you're on public transportation, put your headphones in, you're on your phone. But that's true, I think, especially for different generations. They're not used to holding conversations with people.
Yeah.
And it's a skill that I think you probably need to have, especially if you want to form some sort of relationship, whether it's a friendship or any kind of personal relationship. Even if at work, you need to be able to talk to other people.
And I even, like, you know, I get that we all want to stay focused, but younger people also tend to walk around with AirPods in to block out noise or to just listen to their podcast or whatever. And, you know, you can't really converse with someone when they have their headphones in.
No,
so.
I also think that's a little dangerous. Like, you need to be aware of your surroundings. But
So anyway, make a new friend today. Even just smile at someone. It can make everyone feel a lot better.
That's great advice.
Which is what we need to do, because apparently Connecticut is the most stressed state. This was my contribution to the talk today. This ended up in my mailbox, and I said, oh, maybe we want to talk about this. According to a new study, Connecticut came out the most stressed. Vermont and Massachusetts took second and third,
I'm surprised.
Respectively. I know, because we have a lot of services, a lot of good health care. We always come. So I don't know why, really, but they say.
I'm also surprised that Vermont came in the top 3.
There's something, it seems something flawed. Like, Vermont is in a very stressed place.
No, I don't think so either.
This is how they did it. A lot of people here are Googling the word stress, anxiety, exhausted, and burnt out.
Okay, so it scored 80. Right.
I think that we're more self-aware. This is flawed.
Yes,
we're wanting to know, like Dr.
We want to know what we can do to help ourselves be less stressed.
We've got Dr. Saunders in the house. It's Free Therapy Day. She's talking about how to parent, which can be stressful. So we just want to know how to do things right. I think that's what's happening. That
doesn't mean we're more stressed than anybody else. It means we're doing something about it.
Okay.
Right?
I agree.
This study by Google needs to figure it out.
Yeah, just because we're Googling, we want to know how to fix it.
Yeah, you know who else needs to figure it out?
Tom Brady. This probably wasn't the best comparison.
Okay, let me really quick preface this by saying I might be Tom Brady's #1 fan. This missed the mark.
Yeah, so he compared wearing a uniform, the kind that he wears, to another uniform, being that, you know, every season it's like just like the military. He's deployed, and he looks at a football season like you're going away on deployment in the military, and it's like, man, here we go again. And you might want to have this balance or whatever, but it's really not that way. Now, I think everyone understands his intention. We're talking about the divorce rumors between him and Giselle, and that he's away. He hasn't had Christmas or Thanksgiving with his family. And I get that, so he's away, but we really probably can't. He's leading a much different life than those who are deployed in a military zone.
You can't compare apples to oranges in this kind of situation. And somebody who, I'm sure most of us know somebody in the armed services, and of course we say thank you to all of our servicemen and women. You just can't make that kind of comparison. I just can't believe that came out of his mouth in a serious way.
Yeah.
But here we are. So I think it missed the mark, but that's okay. Tom Brady is obviously the most popular and one of the best, if not the best, quarterback in the NFL. He doesn't serve in our armed forces.
Right. He does not. All right, so moving on, cornhole, switching gears. Cornhole is a lot of fun.
From one game to another.
Yes. One man in Missouri is taking it up a notch. He's getting big crowds because he decided, I'm going to have the best backyard with my oversized cornhole board. Look at that. It's like a ski ramp. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Do you see that slingshot?
And he made it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Players use a single slingshot to launch them into the air. It's a process of figuring out if it is the largest cornhole board ever made.
Okay, so
Look
this
at that.
is he competing for like a Guinness World Book of Records?
You know
what?
He's got a lot of time on his hands.
This act, Kara, this looks like fun.
It does look like fun. I would go to his backyard party.
Right?
Where is that though? That looks like a building, not a house.
I know.
So it's like a.
How much space do you need? Like, what kind of backyard do you need for this kind of game?
Is that for? It looks like a factory. Maybe it's for the employees.
Maybe. Do you think we could get that here?
Nobody lives in that. That's a silo.
Do we have enough space for that here at the studio?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. That looks like fun,
With that
though.
slingshot, it would end over in the Henkel parking lot.
They might not appreciate
No.
that.
All right, so a little girl is going viral thanks to her friendship with her favorite doll, Chloe.
Have you seen this?
I haven't seen it in video. Okay, this is a little,
Yep,
yeah.
so there's Chloe, and there's the little girl.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So I have to say, I mean, like, look at her little face. First of all, she's got like a Minnie Mouse dress on with Mickey ears. She's got, it's like Disney cupcakes, and then she's holding, because she went to Disney World. Like they went
But the doll makes creepy noises and its eyes light up red. And so there is some concern that the doll is trying to possess her. No, I don't know. You're talking to someone who actually has interviewed Lorraine Warren when she was alive, and she had the Annabelle doll in her occult museum, and it was very chilling to be in there. I don't think I want the creepy doll.
It's dressed up like Elsa. I mean, that's a juxtaposition if I've ever
doll,
seen it.
Whatever you want to say.
It's a little creepy, but I mean, you know what? Kids find happiness in a lot of different things. And
Chucky was a doll. Okay, I'm sure the doll is fine, and she's adorable.
Halloween season, whatever.
All right, so we've been hearing that it's coming. All of you folks who are like, hey, what's your password? Netflix is cracking down on the password sharing. You know, they've had a lot of trouble with their stock. It was down up to 60, 70%. So they're trying to figure out how to make sure that you're not sharing your password. And this is really going to roll out next year. They have some new tech. So you're not going to be able to use your mom's password anymore when you're living on your own.
All right, so do you share passwords, specifically your Netflix? Do you have...
No, you know what? I really don't, because all my kids live with
under
me.
The same
but
roof.
I know that, I mean, people who are named nameless, some people who sit in that chair, I know has used other people's passwords, mostly because someone else signed in and he didn't know how to do it, not because he couldn't buy his own Netflix. But they're going to know if you're in your own house or not. And I think you're only going to be allowed maybe 2 accounts.
Well,
like, let's say you have a vacation home, you'll pay a little extra to use it at a different location.
I think that's what they're saying is, like, if you have, say you have family who's not in the same house, or you want to share with your friends, they're going to have a different tiered system where you have to pay an additional fee for people to use it outside of your house. You're going to have like a home base, and then you have to pay additional fees for everybody else to use it. I'm guilty. I use somebody else's password.
Okay. That's going to have to change there.
So maybe you'll have to pay that additional fee for somebody to cough up. I know.
If we all want Netflix to continue, I guess we're all going to have to pay our share.
But you know what? At the same time, I'm almost just like, I don't need it that bad.
Right. So then you just cut it off.
Yeah, but I think that might be the problem.
But then you wouldn't be able to watch Emily in Paris. Don't you like that one?
I do like Emily in Paris.
I started watching that while I was doing my laundry because of you. I was like, I need something mindless to watch while I fold laundry. So I've been watching. I got to go back into it.
It's cute, right?
I like it.
I started The Crown last week while I was home.
Oh, it's good.
All right.
Yeah. But the good thing about The Crown is that you will not be kept awake. You can watch like 1 episode and go to bed. You don't have to feel like I'm going to watch 3 more.
Right. Yeah, it's quality TV.
So some Americans are really willing to pay a lot of money for nostalgia. We've talked about this. They've been scalping the Happy Meals. It was supposed to be fun. Now people are showing up. They're waiting in lines. They're trying to get it. There's an eBay listing offering 3 of the collectible toys for $300,000.
$300,000 for these toys that you could get.
If you were able to get them for free.
But I mean,
who's going to pay $300,000 for a Happy Meal toy?
Who is paying that kind of money for?
Apparently, this is what the prices are doing because people want them so badly.
It's crazy. I mean, like, I know that there is this resurgence with like the '90s throwback. They brought the Halloween buckets back as well, but that's a lot of money for a little toy.
Yeah. McDonald's and Krispy Kreme are testing out a new team. They're going to have a little sweet team. They're going to sell Krispy Kreme donuts at a few stores just to test out how they select. Yeah, how this goes together. The glazed donut is obviously a big trend, both in eating and in makeup. They call it the glazed donut trend for your face. All these very glossy faces.
That's like Hailey Bieber, right?
Yeah. I think she was the one who started it.
Okay.
But now it's like the glazed donut. I know because I have a teenager in my house. They try to make their face look like a glazed donut. It's rolling out, and if it's successful, it could go out to more places. We're making a special easy apple pie for a recipe of the week. I don't even know if they're still there. The crunchy apple and cherry pies, the ones that are like deep fried.
Yes.
Do they even still make those?
I don't know, but
I haven't. They do.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had one in a long time. I have to get one.
I shouldn't say I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time. Every once in a while, I go for a milkshake.
Oh, okay. The fries are really good there.
I know.
And they have really good breakfast. Even Men's Health magazine has said an Egg McMuffin is a good healthy breakfast because it has the protein.
There you go.
And so I do like a little Egg McMuffin. What?
Oh, that was
your breakfast,
Jamie's breakfast yesterday.
Okay, I do like a good Egg McMuffin.
Healthy. There you go.
All right, so if you love pizza and calzones, this could be the perfect matchup for you. Pizza Hut has a new menu called Pizza Hut Melts.
Okay, they're described as 2 slices as thin and crispy pizza folded together. Look at this. It's almost like a quesadilla. Doesn't it look like that? Similar to a calzone, though, because it's got the toppings baked inside. So there are 4 different versions: pepperoni, buffalo chicken, chicken, bacon, parmesan, and meat lovers. And they're served with marinara or ranch dressing, which you can then dip. That's $6.99. And Pizza Hut has only sold whole pies or personal pan pizzas before this. So they're trying something different.
Okay.
It kind of looks like a quesadilla, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little stuffed
little
action
pizza.
going on.
Yeah.
Okay.